From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Lewis Bronson stands in as he looks at ball one here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
35. Sends
that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Designated hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Jose Perella. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. So now 2 men in scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Men on third with 2 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
On the ground, softly towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit out to short. And he is in there. Striding in once again, number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Bichette. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Here's Didi Gregorius hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perella sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Perella. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth
for him
the
here in this
Marlins,
one.
Third baseman, Jose
Into the
Ramirez.
windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
The batter,
Dansby
number
Swanson.
7,
He flew out
shortstop,
in his last at bat.
Dansby Swanson.
And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after
Center
grounding
fielder,
out in his only trip to the
Mike
plate so far.
Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Brunson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Mondesi is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Brunson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Ready for another chance? Number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. And settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Perella moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now another 0-2.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Jose Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. Towards second. Barehanded at his knees. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. From the stretch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Bronson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 35, He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Bo Bichette. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Swanson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Perella moves over. 2 gone. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Out into right center, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Digging in now, Jose Perella. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Arenado in foul ground, 1 out. Digging in, Salvador Perez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. But right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Perella looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Trey Turner will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. High pop-up, calling for it, Arenado, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Lewis Bronson. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, number 35. 0-for-2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A shot down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Line towards center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 35 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chopped weakly to the left, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
On 14 hits.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between